Hi everyone, this is Riggs from Sneaks and Ball PH, and here we have a pretty special unboxing for me. So it's been a month exactly since my mom passed away. So here's my unboxing of my Nike Air Max 90 by You for my mom. So just to start off, Nike by You is a service by Nike wherein they allow you to customize your own pair of shoes to your liking. With Nike by You, you can change the colors of the upper, the laces, the tongue, the heel tab, the midsole, and the outsole. And you can also put some text just to make it a little bit more personalized. I'll make sure to leave a link to the Nike by You part of the Nike website down in the description box below. Then the shoe that I decided to customize for my mom is the Air Max 90. The Air Max 90 was a running shoe originally and it released in 1990, hence the name. However, nowadays it's mostly used for casual purposes only. There are still some people that actually run in Air Max 90s. However, in my opinion, the tech specs on the Air Max 90 are pretty outdated, especially when you compare them to the shoes we have in 2020. However, it is a classic and a really nice shoe to rock casually, which is why I got them. Then the other reason why I chose to customize the Nike Air Max 90 is because it's one of the only sneakers on the Nike by You website which allows you to have a pink upper on your shoe. The reason why I wanted a predominantly pink shoe is because I wanted to honor my mom by raising breast cancer awareness, because she did have to fight breast cancer for more than a year before she, finally passed away. Then with that out of the way, let's get into the unboxing. So when you order a pair of shoes from Nike by You, it's gonna arrive in a different box from what it originally comes in. So it comes in this white box with Nike by You written on the top, as well as a Nike swoosh. Then here on the side, you have swoosh written here, and then on the other side, you have Nike by You in this sticker. So opening the box, it does have this latch, and you sort of pull it out like a drawer, as so. And then it comes in a unique paper as well, so it says Nike by You, and then these like drawings and other stuff like Nike and the swoosh are trademarks and your guarantee of quality, etc. And then it doesn't go out all the way, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show you guys all of the shoe, but here is the Nike Air Max 90 by You for my mom. So just taking out these shoes, here's the left pair. As you can see, it is predominantly pink, and in my opinion, it came out pretty nice. So just putting this aside, taking out the right shoe. So here we have the right shoe. Just close up the box. So there you have it. This is the Nike Air Max 90 by You in this pink colorway that's for my mom and breast cancer awareness. Then for the tech specs on the Air Max 90, you do have this outsole which is very, very thick. It has a lot of rubber, and it does have that signature waffle pattern of the Air Max 90. The knobs here are really large and thick, and this is a very durable outsole and will last you a very long time. Then for the cushion, you have a polyurethane midsole with a visible air unit here in the heel. This polyurethane is actually quite comfortable and is kind of different from the polyurethane we see in, for example, the Air Jordan sneakers. It is to this day a really comfortable shoe. It might not be React foam or Lunarlon or that kind of foam, but it is still pretty nice. Then of course you have that very large visible air unit in the heel, and that does make the ride a little bit more comfortable. Then for the materials, the Air Max 90 does have quite a few materials, and this just gives it a little bit more of a layered look, which I really appreciate. You have the signature Air Max 90 mudguard here in leather. Then wrapping around, you also have this sort of suede. Although it's not the most premium suede, it kinda actually feels more like felt, but it is what it is. Then you also have that breathable and comfortable mesh here on the forefoot, and you also have it here in the heel. Then you also have some rubbery plastic pieces here at the bottom of the laces, as well as the top eyelets. And then you also have it here on the Air Max logo near the mudguard. This is also found on the medial side, and you also have it here on the heel tab, which says Nike Air. You also have this very soft tongue that's made of textile, and here on the inner part of the shoe you have this sort of towel feeling material, but it is really soft and it does feel very comfy. Then for fit and sizing, I did go true to size and it fit me very well. The Air Max 90 in my opinion is a shoe that can fit most foot widths, and this is because you do have those soft materials like that mesh and that synthetic leather. So I think it can accommodate people with wide feet. Then if you would want an even tighter fit, there are additional lace holes here on the eyelets, and this would give you an even tighter fit if that's what you want. Then for the aesthetic details on the Air Max 90, of course you have that signature waffle outsole, and then you also have that visible air unit here in the heel. Then on the upper, you have those really nice panels, so you have that leather mud guard, that suede that runs all the way through, and then you have the mesh toe as well as mesh here in the back. You also have Air Max written here on the lateral side as well as the medial side. You also have that signature Nike Air here in the heel, and then you have that Nike with the swoosh here on the tongue. You also have that Nike swoosh that goes into the mudguard on both sides. And then for the overall aesthetics, the Air Max 90 is such a classic shoe, and it just never goes out of style. It does have a very 90s look to it, however it is a lot sleeker than other shoes during that time. Then of course I like the aesthetics of the shoe because for one, I designed it. And second, I did make these for my mom, so that's why they're in all pink. Because she did have a long and hard-fought battle with breast cancer. So she was diagnosed last year in April, so that's April of 2019. And she passed away exactly 1 month ago on May 22, 2020. So what I did with the design is I made everything pink except for the midsole because there really wasn't any other option. But in my opinion, it does go better with the white midsole just so that it's not at least entirely pink. Then with Nike by You, it allows you to put text here on the tongue on the Air Max 90. So I put Mama on the tongue tab of both shoes. So as you can tell, this is more than just any Nike by You purchase that I made. It's actually just something that I think I'll pretty much just keep forever. And it just really helps me commemorate my mom for all of the sacrifices she's done for me and my brother and everyone. So special shoe for a very special person. Since these are for breast cancer awareness and very, very much pink, I just would want everyone, especially all the female viewers and even the male viewers, if you have a wife, a girlfriend, daughter, mother, grandmother, that early detection is still the best. So just go have your yearly thorough checkups, and it's just okay if you're not feeling well. It's okay to go to the doctor, like go have your checkups, go if you have any discomfort, any pain, go to the doctor, you ask, because early detection really helps. Then before I forget, the price of the Air Max 90 is 6,195 pesos or $120 US. However, Nike by You does charge a little bit more. However, in my opinion, it's not that much because they only do charge like an additional 1,000 pesos or around $20. In my opinion, this was very well worth it because for me, I'm gonna keep this shoe forever because it is to commemorate my mom. So in my opinion, that extra 1,000 pesos that I spent on these is just, it's pretty negligible given the fact that in my opinion, these are priceless. So there you have it. That was just my quick look and unboxing on this very, very important shoe, and in my opinion, the most priceless Air Max 90 there is in the world, because these do commemorate my mom, who was pretty much just my hero growing up, always just smiling, always positive. And she really was a fighter. She fought all the way to the very end. Even though the odds were stacked against her, she was always just, ready to fight and just positive all the time. And this just helps me remember her very, very fondly. She's also the reason why I do this whole YouTube thing, because she did support me all the way through. My very first subscriber and probably responsible for like 10% of the views of my channel. So this shoe is really for my mom and just priceless. It's priceless. So if you liked the video, please make sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Then if you have any comments, questions, or any suggestions for any future videos, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below as well. Then if you haven't already yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. It would help us out a lot here at Sneaks and Ball PH.